Yo, 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 it's your boy Josue here at Josue's Exotics. And today we got a special video coming at you. We're going to do a ball python care and tank setup video. But first, I just want to let you guys know we finally reached 100 subscribers to the channel. So we're going to keep growing, and I hope things keep moving along with the channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can keep getting those numbers up. Hit the like button, turn your notifications on, and we'll get started with the video. So here's my ball python spaghetti. Their scientific name, I believe, is Python regius. They come from Central and Western Africa. They normally can be found in termite mounds. That's normally where they hide out during the daytime, so that way they can stay cool and come out during the night. They're very awesome little creatures that make very good first pets. They don't really need a whole lot of care too much. As long as you give them a water bowl, give them a place to hide, and give them a good warm spot and a good cool spot, so that way they can thermal regulate because they are reptiles. So generally I have the heat mat set to around 90 degrees, and that's about the general temperature everybody recommends. As far as like humidity, as long as you keep it between 60 to 80% humidity, you should be fine. Normally, like maybe once a day or once every 2 days, I go in there and spray it down to increase the humidity a little bit, since it is a glass aquarium with an open top. So it's nothing too big. Let's see what else. As far as feeding goes, I feed her a full adult-sized mouse once a week. Sometimes maybe once every week and a half. I'm trying to get her normally to 2 weeks. That way she can still grow at a steady pace and don't have to worry about her being hungry. So for the next part of the video, we're going to be doing the tank setup part of the video. We're going to be using my favorite stuff. It's going to be the Zoom forest floor bedding. It's pretty good stuff. Keeps humidity up. You can spray it down. Doesn't grow mold. It's great stuff. So, nonetheless, here we go. Alright, so the tank looks great. I think it's a pretty good setup we got going on here. We put a little bit of moss down at the bottom, so that way we can keep a little bit of humidity while everything's drying out. So I'm about to get ready to put the snake in a little while, and I'll give you guys a close-up of what we got going on actually inside the tank. So here we go. Alright, so this is the tank setup we got going on. To start off, over here on the right, we have a big half log over here right on top of the heat mat for the hot hide on one side, which I normally have set to 90 degrees normally. Down here I got an Enclosure crocodile skull. I think that's pretty dope. And I have an Enclosure watering dish, extra large. You always want to make sure your snake has a watering dish that's large enough that they can soak in. If it chooses to do so, I'll fill it up in water in just a second. I have a bigger rock hide up under here that he can go into, and it's going to be the cool side. And also in the back, there's a couple other little things he can go into. I have a cork round right in there. He can go in there if he wants to. There's another cork round right in there with the plant inside. I found a fake fern, and I put inside the cork log to kind of give it some more greenery. And also have a couple sticks in here, that way he can climb around if he wants to. So yeah, that's the whole setup. I like it a whole lot, and we're gonna get ready to put the snake in. Another big thing is make sure you always get a background for your aquariums. Like the background in the back, I don't know if you guys can see it. It pretty much covers up a whole back wall of the aquarium, which helps out a lot with your animals and keep them from getting stressed out. Because seeing clear walls on all sides, they do not like that, do not enjoy it. So background was only like maybe 12, 13 bucks. You cut it to fit, tape it on, and yeah, you're good to go. So I think this is a pretty good setup for the ball python. So we'll see. We'll get ready to put her in there. get a close up of this beautiful snake. So finishing up here today, we just got a couple extra little things, side notes we gotta go ahead and put in a little bit of detail. So number one thing is always use a thermostat with your heat mats, with your reptiles. They can more than likely overheat. 9 times out of 10, at some point, your heat mat's gonna overheat. And using a thermostat is gonna definitely help that, so I would never recommend just plugging the heat mat straight up into the wall and not doing that. But thermostats can fail too. So with that being said, the next thing a lot of reptile keepers always talk about is using digital thermometers. Digital thermometers pretty much are just like a digital screen with a little probe on the end. And you can double check your temperatures in your cage. I also have another way. I use stick-on thermometers I have inside the cage just to have, and I have it since I had the snake. And I also have an infrared thermometer, and that way you can spot check your temperatures all over your cage. So that way you don't end up burning your reptile, because nobody wants to do that. The last thing is, to finish up, the most important thing other than using a thermostat and using temperature probes, cage locks. They come in all different styles depending on what type of aquarium that you have. So I just use the generic ones because I just use regular aquariums for my tanks. For the screen top, I decided to go with an open screen top as a folding one. It just sits right down over that. And these right here just latch onto the little inserts that put at the bottom, and you just pretty much just push them on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so I'll stick the temperature probes on a little bit later on after we cut off of the video. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for being here with me to get to these 100 subscribers. So hopefully we can get to 1,000 coming up soon. We're gonna keep pushing along. We're gonna keep it up with the good content. So make sure you subscribe to the channels. It's Hosteways Exotics. Hit the like button and turn your notifications on. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.